You gotta stop breathing until the end of the stream.
Yeah, hold your breath.
I'm holding it.
All right, we are now live. Welcome back to the channel. We are still in the group stage. It is only week one. We had many amazing matchups just last night. Some amazing ones this morning. We've even got one of them on call with Nerd, and we've also got Slaymon. And tonight we have for you Amanda versus Karate Mike. I'm sure you've heard of Karate Mike. If you have not, make sure you go and subscribe to his channel. The link is in the description. And then make sure you go and subscribe to Amanda too. You're about to see the skills she will be representing. Go subscribe to her. Let everyone know how much you appreciate, how much fun you're having. Cheer them on. And then I'd like to welcome the two gentlemen on call with me this evening. We've got Nerd, who put on a phenomenal showing today. Phenomenal showing. Make sure you check out his video. And I think Sweetie will be putting out one too, who is his opponent. And Slaymon, who put on a phenomenal showing for us all last night. Thank you so much for being on the call, gentlemen.
Dude, I'm so excited, man. Holy. By the way, this view looks beautiful.
Does it look good?
I'm really happy you did this.
Thanks, guys.
That's amazing.
I had about, as you know, I'm not feeling very well. And I had about an hour to 2 hours worth of borderline coherence today. And I put this together, and I've already messed it up. I
was about to say, yeah.
Yeah. Why is this happening? Go away. All right. We're back. Like I said, it was borderline coherence. Like I said, it was borderline. All right.
I'm going to link both the streams, and if you can pin it.
Yeah. Do it in one message, because I can only pin one. And so anyone who's watching my stream, I'm sure a lot of people are watching Mike, but anyone who's watching this because you want to see them both simultaneously, go subscribe to both channels. You'll be happy you do. Amanda's got a fantastic channel. She's in BG304 Loki, doing tremendous things.
Well, I accidentally sent one message, so...
That's all right, man.
I sent it to Amanda's chat. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing.
It's okay.
Right.
Hey, I just put up... who knows what personal information I just shared instead of Amanda's stream there for a few seconds. So I think I need to go cancel all my credit cards. I need to go cancel all.
I think your elderliness is rubbing off on me now. I'm worried.
David, you know what? We will be doing some We'll answer some questions, things like that. You know me, I love to get with the chat. But this one, we're going to try to comment on these two competitors here. So we've got Amanda going in with Kingpin against Nick Fury, and Mike.
Like Karate Mike has bugs.
Yeah, something's going on with Mike. So that's just going to go. He's got Human Torch up against a Mystic, though. I think the only hope there is maybe for Amanda, that is, some poison damage gets done or something like that. What are you guys thinking?
This is a very free matchup for Torch.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't mess up pretty badly, it should be Torch winning here.
Yeah.
There's a reason everyone bans him.
I don't know. In War, I've had situations where you send Torch to Man-Thing on 20, which used to be a very dangerous node, and Torch would get it done so quickly that it wouldn't matter. And as you could see, Mike did it, and nothing else mattered.
Yep. And Kingpin versus Fury is definitely a bit of a rough one. I've seen it done well, but yeah.
Yeah.
I have to take care of something real quick. If you guys can kind of handle the commentary for a bit, I'd appreciate it.
So Kingpin versus Nick isn't horrible. If you can if you can keep track of the charges, it's really not too bad. The issue is that the matchup Amanda's going against is Torch versus a Mystic, and you need a match to go as fast against Nick if you want to keep up with that matchup, Torch versus Man-Thing. So that's this matchup isn't horrible. She's going to finish with a lot of health, but she's not going to finish quickly, and that's the issue.
Yeah. 47k points.
Yeah. I mean, again, 47k is really respectable, but Mike put up 54.5, so
yep,
that's hard to beat.
For sure. Torch is Torch.
Is it just me, or am I the only one really tingling today? I'm so excited to see this, man.
Oh my god, dude! When I was doing the fucking sorry. I was doing the oh no.
We good.
When I was doing the Sweden match, I was shaking for the whole thing. For the first 3 rounds, I was just shaking the whole time, could barely talk.
You could hear the intensity in your voice, dude. It was really, really cool. Like you were cheering on your Killmonger defender. So awesome to hear it. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for anyone because you guys got to go watch it. These are all in a playlist. Slay, if you can, because I'm scared. I'm scared I'm going to ruin it and show personal information. If you could link the 2 streams in the channel, or if Nerd, if you could do it, and then we will pin that because I do want people going to watch Mike and Amanda as well here.
Yeah, Nerd, can you do it? Because I can't pin both of them for some reason. I can only do one. Like I can't put them both in the same message. Okay, so we have an interesting matchup here. It's Stealthy versus Mojo, and essentially what this is Stealthy is going to hit very, very hard and try and finish the fight as fast as possible. But if something goes wrong, that's where Mojo can potentially affect this matchup. Whereas Magneto versus Penny is slower, but it's super hard for something bad to happen.
That second message should be good.
Thanks, Aiden. Thanks for the call. I actually thought it was just her stream. It was not. So thank you for that.
So yeah, as you can see, Stealthy nuked it down. He didn't get anything out of control because the fight ended so quickly.
Yeah, and Stealthy is a monster. This.
Yep. And the second Magneto gets to his SP3, Amanda held her heavy too long, but after she throws this, it's over.
All right, so this will be. This looks like Mike is going to take this first round 0-2, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Very solid with Torch and Stealthy.
This happens,
hard to beat.
And as we saw last night, no lead is safe. No lead is safe. Black and Gold Raid, thank you so much, Simula. Really appreciate it. Speaking of contestants in the Battleground Championship, Simula will be going pretty soon. Apparently by herself. Hey, man, there's no party like the self party. And thank you for being here.
I was actually in a stream as well earlier, so I am part of this raid.
And
I'm
Sim,
just gonna join in on it.
I think I did have you muted because I needed to concentrate, but I had your stream up on like 3 different channels. You'll see if you join the Battleground chat that I was using your stream to set up this dual stream. So hey, I'm here too. Thank you for bringing me. Bugman 2, look at everyone's following you, Sim. You're a Pied Piper. Thank you so much for being here. PWF, thanks for being here. Aiden, Cybert, Ewan, Eric. So many names. Larson. All right. So Mike took round 1 2-0. He had the matchups though. He had the matchups. So I think it would have taken a pretty serious mistake in his gameplay for something to have gone wrong there. Let's see if Amanda can get herself on the board.
Back.
No, go for it.
I'm just gonna go back and see what the bans were, because I'm wondering why Amanda didn't ban Torch. Oh yeah, so she went Rintra, and the reason she went Rintra is because of her roster limitations.
Yeah.
She doesn't have. I think she doesn't have a Rintra counter or something that she's very comfortable with against Rintra, and she also got rid of Hulkling because I know Amanda very well. I'm friends with her, and I know her roster. She actually doesn't have a Hulkling counter in her deck, so she's basically going to get rid of that most of the time. And this time she didn't because she's making an adjustment to get rid of Stealthy, one of Mike's best nukes. But as you can see again, Torch is open.
Yeah.
This could get interesting.
Definitely.
You know, in this meta, you know, a champion like Stealthy really can put up just as good of scores as Torch, especially with how a lot of the best defenders right now actually aren't the Mystics. So someone like Stealthy is a really strong ban.
Well, and right now, if I'm reading, I keep getting the screens confused. I'm loaded up on Dayquil. But if I'm looking at the screens correctly, Amanda has Hitmonkey and Torch. So she's gotten a really nice draft so far, right?
Yeah,
Great start.
And Torch. Monkey powers, let's go.
Monkey power.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
ooh,
just because Torch is... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, well, you were talking about no Rinser counter. In my experience, Scorpion handles him pretty well. And so I was surprised to see her have a Scorpion that she could put. She chose not to.
Mm-hmm.
She banned Rintra, though. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, she banned Rintra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amanda and I play a lot of friendlies, and she's had the misfortune of facing my Rintra a lot. So
okay.
Yeah.
Mike with a bit of a show-off move there, but it's a great move with that weapon flex that he's bringing in. Just not many people have had the opportunity to practice against one. Like I know you, the three of us fight them not that irregularly in war, so I'm fairly used to it. But I have found I struggle with him in this because I'm so used to fighting him with an Archangel, and I ban Archangel. So I'm curious to see if that's going to end up causing any problems for Amanda. But she's got the Mega Sentinel who handles him pretty well.
Yeah, not sure why Amanda went Man Thing there, knowing that, like, you could see that Karate Mike had negative, but he didn't really have a Bishop counter. So I would have gone Bishop and Guardian there.
Oh, Mr. Negs does Bishop really well, by the way.
I know, but it's not as well as Man Thing.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see her strategy. I'm curious who she's. Maybe she felt like she needed a defender of some sort. But I hear what you're saying. You're saying like Mike already has answers for it, so maybe it's not a great defender anyway.
Yeah. And I just want to touch on one thing that Aiden said is Torch is open for both. That's why there's no ban. But the issue with a statement like that is that if you leave Torch open and one person gets it and another doesn't, you essentially have to forfeit half your roster if Torch is open. If Torch is on one draft team but not on another. So
I've been leaving Torch open a lot of the time, at least during Bulwark, and it's been a lot of Killmonger and Penny and thing, and surprisingly Rintra actually does pretty slow versus Torch, which is quite nice.
Mr. Cameron, it is 4 a.m. in the UK, and they are up watching this. Thank you so much for that support. I'm glad you're enjoying this, watching this live. Makes me feel like the hours I spent putting together this dual streams, was totally worth it. And I'm not kidding. Seriously, one person saying that goes a long way for me. So thank you for letting me know. And I do want to give a shout out to OG Highline and Lefty Knox. They both made donations last night. I was not set up properly to give them the credit they deserve. So thanks for doing that. All right, let's watch these matchups go. I really think Scorpion's just going to tear apart that Man Thing. And that's from my own experience. Let's see how Hitmonkey handles Cersei. Right now, Amanda is winning that battle. But as we know, once Man Thing starts throwing those specials, you're going to see his health bar start to go down.
But the issue with that, again, is also just Man Thing throwing specials. Because of how Explosive Personality interacts with the AI, sometimes he just won't throw specials, and that could slow Scorpion down.
Yeah.
I believe in the Hitmonkey. Monkey powers, let's go.
I mean, yeah, look who we're talking to, so.
Yeah, you with your R4, I gotta say, having done that fight multiple times, Scorpion has, like, if I could update my videos I did on BG Champions, Scorpion would actually be moving up in my videos, just based on use. Yeah, that does not surprise me, guys. You can just do SP1. Make sure you in those mediums. You're landing those mediums. You can just do the SP1s. The taunt helps you. It really does. That result is not surprising me.
Wow, that was actually faster than I thought Scorpion can do, if I'm completely honest. Because I've seen someone take my rank 4 Man Thing with Scorpion and time out. So.
Well, remember, Mike's is a rank 4 as well. Mike's Scorpion is a rank 4.
Okay, yeah, good point.
What's up, OG Highline? Thanks so much for being here, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. And for everyone who has not yet, please make sure you pull up both Mike and Amanda's streams. I'm pretty confident you're already subscribed to Amanda, or to Karate Mike. Go subscribe to Amanda. Amazing, excellent player. She came out to the meetup we had about a month ago, too, and seems like an absolutely wonderful human being. So you can feel good about supporting her, and I think you'll really enjoy the content on her channel. What's up, Jonathan? All right, let's see. So Amanda placed...
Yeah, I think this is going to be tough.
So Mike counters...
all of Mike's defenders waste time.
Yeah.
And Hercules like cuts through OS like a knife through butter. So...
Yeah.
This doesn't look too good.
No, it does.
What I personally would have done, I've taken Cersei with Omega in like around 50 seconds. I think I would have done that, but seeing how quickly that Scorpion demolished Man Thing, I don't even think Omega would be fast enough.
For sure. Getting hit by that L2 really sealed the deal. I have seen Hitmonkey go quicker than the Scorpion did, but you gotta do it just perfectly with getting the purple phase constantly. It's a really tough matchup.
Yeah. And Mike is getting those perfect intercepts with the Infuriate. I mean, that could not have worked out better for him with a rank 4 Herc. He's well on his way already. Yep.
OS has the health pool of like a rank 1 level 3 6-star, so...
Although Amanda did seem to train her OS well, she's refusing to throw her special. Oh, and now she does it as I say it.
Yep, Infuriate tends to help with that.
Yeah.
Very smart move by Mike to just stun, do one light, and then back off and bait the special he wants.
Yeah, almost like he's good at this game.
Yep.
That's
All right.
That's a hot take, Vega.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Just for everyone who tuned in just now, Karate Mike, good at this game. All right, we're gonna update the board. I feel pretty comfortable calling this another win for Mike here.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
How's...
and me definitely should start a channel.
Slay using Omega, you don't say. The reason I suggested that matchup is that Omega doesn't hit hard enough to trigger glancing, and he does all his damage through spores, so it's actually a really, really good matchup. I do it in War all the time.
Hey, I just want to give a shout out. We've got a lot of pretty prominent community members here tonight, so thank you so many of you. We've shouted everyone out, but White Mummy, who literally created every single graphic you see on this screen right now. Thank you so much, White Mummy. Really appreciate you being here, and of course, you helping make this stream look as pretty as it does. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, White Mummy's awesome. He made this Omega Red graphic that like made me like. I can't say those words on stream.
Yeah,
no, I'm
please.
kidding. No, it just made me. It was awesome. That's all.
All right, so I mean, let's again. I don't want to spoil anything. Check out Legacy's video that he put out today on his matchup last night. We have seen people crawl out of O2 holes before. This is Battlegrounds. RNG comes into play. The deck, the draft. People make mistakes. So this is far, far from over.
It's also the mental game, and one thing that I'd like to see Amanda doing is that if she loses a game, or again, she's lost 2 games, and she's immediately rematching Mike, I'd like to see her take a minute just to take a breath, get herself composed again, and then go back in.
Yeah. It's a learning experience, and that's why we did group play. We didn't jump straight into the tournament knockout stage. I really wanted to format this off of the World Cup. I think a lot of people are familiar with that. Give people the group stage, do this best of 5. You know, you're not always going to bring your A game. It's just not going to be possible. But group stage, everyone's guaranteed 3 matchups. All you got to do is get into the top 2 of that, and you advance into that knockout stage. So a lot of opportunity here.
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely easier said than done progressing through those group stages, though. Some of these groups are super tough.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Mike with first pick. I love seeing Electro in the decks. That's pretty funny.
What do you do with Electro? Oh, you've got your Omega Red, right? So how are you handling Electro, nerd?
Oh, I have used Diablo and Archangel. Well, when I leave Archangel unbanned. I tend to ban Archangel, but if they have a Gallon, I'll ban Gallon instead.
Falcon is very popular as well.
He does well. And Diablo does really well, because it's Diablo.
Yeah, Alexis makes a good point here. It looks like Amanda did change up her bans, if I'm reading them correctly.
Changed it all 3 games, and she's trying to adjust to what Mike is using to succeed. Like, obviously, last round, it was Herc and Penny that did Amanda in, so that's why she's trying to get rid of them. But the issue with that is that she has a Penny, and she also has a Herc she can use. But she left a Rintra open for Mike that she doesn't have. So that's what's scary about this.
Yeah.
For sure.
What's up, Red Hood? Hey, Aiden, how you doing, buddy? Endzone Super Stam, we're going. I love how they've both informed you that they're going tomorrow. Meanwhile, I don't know about it. I would love to commentate on their matchup. Although OG Highline kind of deserves high level information like that. Slayer of Gods, and I will be going tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m.
Oh, dude,
Pacific.
Can I please commentate that one?
I am awaiting word. You know how it is. There may be 2 Kabam employees commentating on that one, so we'll see.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh man, oh, God! But like, are they gonna make fun of Slayer enough? Is the issue?
Is it ever enough?
No, exactly. That's why I need me there to be relentless.
I'm super excited for all the matches tomorrow, especially with 8.1. Gonna be grinding that out and watching a bunch of those streams.
Absolutely.
Be a kid on Christmas tomorrow, man. You got 8.1, the new EOP, and all these matchups happening. I've never been so excited about this game. So yeah, this is really nice.
It's amazing. That's the hope with all of this. All right, let's see.
These tourneys are so much fun.
Let's see here. So Mike,
Doom pick at the end is really clutch, I think.
he's starting off with Toad.
Okay. So I don't actually think Toad is that scary of a defender, but as long as she doesn't use the skill champ for it, I think she's fine.
I actually don't know who I would use for Toad there. I think Doom can work, but I don't think anyone else could work, which was why I was saying that Doom pick is really clutch. Because that's really Amanda's only good counter for that Toad right now.
I'd save Doom for Cersei. I would go Diablo.
Oh, Diablo destroys Cersei, but Toad is poison immune, so you can't really use Diablo. But yeah, Diablo destroys Cersei, so I just switched that around,
now I feel silly. Okay.
Yeah, I think Doom's the play here.
Wait, did she also do Diablo versus... Oh, okay. Well, Amanda and I are both silly.
Hopefully those L2 bursts can do enough, at least. Let's see how this goes.
Crossbones versus Thing. I've seen that. I've seen people time out to that just because the Thing AI is such a menace. It's really about getting enough momentum.
I've seen 30-second fights, and I've also seen fights for things at like 30% at the end.
There's no in between. Like, oh, you could kind of do well. No, it's either it's absolutely abysmal or amazing. There's no. Exception.
That armor up at the start is not nice because all of Crossbone's damage is non-crit, and you can't just crit to bypass that armor. That's going to be really rough for him.
Yeah. That's actually a really good point. But again, he's building up the Furies. He's at 13 Furies. If you can keep this going.
Mike is definitely... It would take a significant mistake here, I think, at this point.
Yeah. Now you're shutting off explosive personality so you can start hit and block again to get that passive AI. Hopefully not as passive.
Yeah. What's up, Lax? How you doing, my friend? Troy, right now we're trying to concentrate as much as we can on the matchup, but I'll give these guys an opportunity. Do you think one should 100% Act 7 or 8.1 first?
Act 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like going about it just progressively with each act. But 8.1 does give that automatic 3 to 4 gem immediately, so if you want to just have fun with that, definitely not a bad move.
I don't think it actually makes a difference at the end of the day, but also Act 7 100% has 200 SIGs and a generic awakening gem, and I will always value that over our formats personally.
For sure. Yeah, this Toad is being super stingy.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I had to pay attention to something else there. My dog Nova is in here with me, and she really wanted to be with me. What was the thought there on Diablo versus Toad? I was pretty surprised to see it.
I'm pretty sure it's because,
to be honest,
Amanda thought Toad wasn't poison immune, and that Toad is 100% resistant to poisons. Yeah. I just thought that too, and Nerd corrected me.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. It is what it is. Let's. I'd like to see a great matchup. I know she's a great player, so I hope she bounces back here. Let's see how this goes.
All Omega Red players share one mind, so that's why she did Diablo versus Toad.
Is that like Null and the symbiotes?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So she's thinking about defenders here. And she goes
I think
I-bomb.
You gotta go I-bomb here. Yeah. Otherwise Torch.
And even then, this is a 50-second matchup with Kingpin.
Yeah, I have, with my Inequity Mastery, I've seen a Kingpin take like 80 seconds against my R4 I-bomb with Inequity. So if you do have that, it can go pretty slow. But I don't know if Amanda has Inequity or not.
This can go
definitely
fast as
our
well.
best defender option, though.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. If Mike goes Scorpion here, I don't agree with this pick at all.
Oh,
Mike?
Yeah. I've seen so many Scorpions time out to my I-bomb.
Yeah, this is actually in Amanda's favor currently. All she has to do is make sure she has a heavy up for glancing, and Doom will wipe the floor with Cersei in 50-60 seconds.
Guys, I've taken this fight with Scorpion. He switched so he's going to be immune to the poison.
And he's doing shocks, right? Oh, he's doing ruptures.
Ruptures.
And that's physical damage, right?
Yeah, I've done this exact fight. I just have a rank 3. He's got a rank 4. We'll see.
Yeah, ruptures are physical damage, so he's going to have to bait that L2 to get rid of I-bomb's physical resistance.
Okay, huge mistake from Amanda, though. She threw an SP2 into block.
So yeah.
Oh no, that is not good.
Yeah. So
Damn.
the reason ruptures are a bit of an issue is that I-Bomb with every self-poison on him gains physical resistance and even more physical resistance. So ideally what Mike wants to do is bait an SP2 out, let him use all his self-poisons, and then his ruptures will go to work more.
Assuming Amanda finishes this off, I think what this is going to come down to is the speed of her fight versus the health that Mike's going to have left. Although, again,
Mike is melting right now.
that's what I'm telling you guys. Scorpion is... I would have moved him up significantly just based on my last, 4 days of playing since I made those videos. Scorpion, the versatility is... it's pretty outrageous.
Yeah, fair enough.
What's
I think
up?
this was a really winnable matchup for Amanda. It's just that one SP2 into block got her.
Absolutely. And I want to say shout out to
Yeah.
Legacy, who's been in the stream. Thank you so much, my friend.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's a...
Oh yeah, you had to go for a heavy into the block with the shock there. Rough. Yep. Well played by Mike.
Yeah. I think that's just a showcase of an excellent player playing exceptionally well, getting a solid draft, really maximizing it, and then not making literally any mistakes. I didn't see a single thing.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Both are excellent players, yeah.
Oh.
Dang,
what
I really want to score.
doing was probably saving that kingpin for defense as well, so that would have been a really rough round 3.
That's true. But I don't think Amanda had any poison immunes. So Scorpion can always be an issue.
That's the thing with Scorpion, and just so we can answer this, Scorpion has been confirmed to not be rebalanced. That gave me a lot of confidence that champions really are going to have to be egregious to be rebalanced, and he's just so versatile, as we saw right there. And there were other champions that he can take significant damage, and then his shifting immunities really comes into play. Does not need the synergies to do even the damage that we just saw there. So
yeah, that was quite the showcase. I wish I didn't miss on 25 featured and pulled Scorpion by now, but yeah, I'm really hoping I pull him.
all right, well, you guys want to take a couple questions or anything, or does anyone have?
Sure, I don't mind. Yeah, a couple questions.
Yeah, I'm good to chat.
All right. Maybe just for a minute or two. My dog's acting like she's got something going on, which is making me a little concerned. Yeah, she's starting to get tied up in.
Yeah, I think what it came down to there was just choices, not necessarily draft choices, but choices when it came to mid-round stuff. Like small things like Omega versus Cersei would have been closer. Diablo versus Toad, and that's a mistake that I even made, so I can't really criticize it too much. But stuff like that, those little things that really add up in the end, because every round you lose, it really puts you in a disadvantage. So, all
right, let's just talk a little bit for a few minutes here on what this does with this group. This was group E. Yeah. So this group has got Simula, who is on stream, probably scouting out his opponents, and Sire, the leader of 4 Loki, excellent player, huge account. So I think Mike obviously took out. He got himself well on his way, I think, to advancing. I think in general, if you win 2 of your matchups, you're going to advance. So really curious to see how that plays out, and I'm sure Simula and Sire will be going pretty soon to make sure you catch that one. But I don't think this eliminates Amanda. I think she's still got a great shot. Just got to regroup and come in and obviously get 2 wins in those next 2. So it does up the pressure there a little bit.
I mean, we can't really make a prediction on anyone being eliminated after their first loss, because you could still go 2-1, and heck, you can even come out first in your group if you go 2-1. Yeah. So it's possible.
Agreed. And then is anyone else going tonight? I don't know if anyone else is going tonight. Tomorrow, it sounds like Enzo and Super Sam are going. At around Enzo's normal stream time, if I read the chat correctly. Slayer of Gods and I will be going at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I think someone else is going. I can't remember at the moment. I just haven't been feeling well, guys. My intention is, Nerd built a website, So we're going to have this stuff going up, and I've been trying to update on Twitter, but I don't think I got to it at all today. But this stuff will continue to go up, and there is a playlist on my channel of everyone's matchups who's put out a video. Like, you should honestly check out Nerd's video today on his matchup with Sweden. It's phenomenal. It's like everything the Battlegrounds can be. I do think I need to get going. Thank you so much, everyone who showed up. A great show tonight. Thank you to the competitors, Amanda and Karate Mike. I know this isn't easy. I really appreciate you both streaming it, being participants in it, having a lot of fun, putting on a great show for everyone. And then let's go with Nerd and Slay. Let's go Nerd, then Slay. I'd like to give you guys a chance to tell us anything you got coming up, and also just say bye to everybody.
I've got a match with DLL going Sunday afternoon, I believe, for the other tourney we're having. So I'll have that on Sunday, and I'll probably be posting the video and highlights after as well.
For me, guys, just wanted to thank everyone for coming out again. Just the audience is also what makes these tournaments so awesome. And thanks to Vega, obviously, for organizing it. I don't think I have any content. I'm slacking on my war fits from last season. That's probably all I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's it from me, guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Everyone in the chat, you guys are why this is fun. This is just the beginning. This is just week 1 of group play. We're just getting started. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Take care.